Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, this is I saw it on Trendmood, but would I buy it? I haven't done one of these in a minute. I don't think I've done one so far in 2019, and because we're like 2 days away from the Sephora sale starting, I figured why not do some more, you know, would I buy it or would I not? Since my last upload, I missed Mondays, was my Sephora recommendations as far as skincare goes. Let me load up my phone here and see what is new that is coming out. Okay, so first thing I see here is Hallberg Cosmetics. This is a new brand to me, but their new eyeshadow palette, the Spectral palette, 8 shades, 4 different formulas, $59. I'm gonna have to look into where this brand came from. This is the first I've heard of it. Basically, it's a pastel eyeshadow palette. Would I buy this? Probably not. Granted, y'all know I love me some color here on this channel. Pastels I have to tiptoe around because they can get really ashy on my skin tone really quickly. So I'd have to find the right pastels, and since I don't know anything about the brand, I don't know if it's a brand that would make the right type of pastel. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this, but I'm gonna look into the brand because that's pretty pricey palette there, and it's a brand I've never heard of before. But yeah, I'm pass on this palette. The colors are pretty in there though. Next up, this is from Too Faced. It's available now. They're shimmering eyeshadow veils. They're crystal whips. Their shimmering whipped eyeshadow formula, created with a unique blend of pigments and suspended multicolor pearls, can be used on the face and lips for 12 hours. Lightweight, reflective sparkle in shades. On the face and lips. So, because it kind of sounds like this could be it sounds and looks like this could be highlighter, but it also sounds like it's supposed to be, you know, eye pigments. Either way, would I get it? No, I would not. Did I say it retails for $22 each? I'm not sure if I did, but if I didn't, I'm saying it now. $22 each. Colors are pretty. I just, no. Again, if they can be used on the face as highlight, I'm sure I have all these colors in highlighter. I wouldn't use these colors on my lips as like a gloss type of formula, and on my eyeshadows I'm pretty sure I already have products like this, so no. Alright, Kylie Cosmetics has a new product, and they've actually come out with a full Kai brow collection. So basically it's a eyebrow collection. They've got a brow pencil, brow pomade, brow powder duo, brow gel, brow highlighter, brow brush. I would not pick up any of this. This all looks like at least what I'm looking at, the first picture that I'll have pop up here, these look like the eyebrow duos that Anastasia already has. If you guys are new here, my eyebrows are microbladed, so they're not filled in right now. I'm gonna be completely honest here, put myself on the spot. My eyebrows are not currently filled in. As you can see, they look like they're filled in. So when it comes to brow products, you will very rarely catch me purchasing any brow products. If anything, it'll be like a re-up of the brow setter, or if I do fill in my eyebrows with a little pencil, the brow pencils that I'll repurchase, but I get them from Anastasia or Benefit. So no, I would not pick this up, and it just, I don't know, it looks like all the other brow products. I feel like people already have their, you know, go-to products. So unless you like Kylie, that's the only reason I could see, you know, getting this is because you like Kylie. All right, Anastasia Beverly Hills almost shut Twitter down yesterday when Norvina tweeted out that Anastasia has a new foundation that they're going to be launching in August, I believe. Let's see here. It's liquid, dewy, skin-like, and doesn't need to be set. I mean, I feel like I don't have to tell you guys if I'm going to purchase this or not, because if you're not new here, you should already know it's going to be a video on my channel. That's what I do here. I test out foundations. And this one, even, here's the thing when it comes to testing out foundations for me, I feel like it'll very, very, very rarely be a foundation that I am not going to try. Obviously, I can't get around to trying all of them in a year. Like, it might take some time for me to try it, but just know, like, you very rarely have to ask me, you know, can you try this foundation? Because that's what I do here. But sometimes I find it hard to separate, like, buying it because that's what I do here and buying it because I actually want to try it. But I feel like this is one of the ones where even if I didn't, you know, test out a new foundation every single month, it's still a foundation that I would want to try, even though I have oily skin. And it says it's a dewy, skin-like, doesn't need to be set foundation, because, you know, I still use some matte-ish type foundations, but you know, I like somewhere between like soft mattes and a little bit more natural, and then I can kind of manipulate the rest of my face when it comes to making sure it stays matte throughout the day. So I feel like even if I didn't test out every foundation that came out, I would still want to test this one out. It's coming out in 50 shades. And there's a new eye primer coming out. About the foundation is vegan, gluten-free, alcohol-free, clinically dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments. Suitable for sensitive skin, long wearing, no flashback, cruelty free. So yes, I'll be purchasing that because we're gonna find out. They haven't come out with a foundation since like the foundation stick, I believe. Okay, so it is round 2 for Colourpop and Makeup Shayla, and it's a full collection. I think the first one was a full collection too, right? It was an eyeshadow palette, highlights, because I have the highlighter as well, and I think lip products, lip glosses or something like that. Yes, well, this one's a full collection as well. There's the Proceed with Caution eyeshadow palette, which is $12, 2 blushes, which are $8 each, and then 2 lip kits. Definitely getting the eyeshadow palette. Something about that yellow just speaks to me, even though, like, you know, it's a pretty neutral eyeshadow palette, and then you just throw in that little pop of color there with the yellow and the kind of brick reddish shade there. Definitely getting the eyeshadow palette. When I tested out her original, what's it called, Perception palette, I do like the palette. If you watched my, you know, yearly favorites, that was one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. There are, you know, 1 or 2 shades in there that, you know, you might have to try working with there, but for the most part, I really liked that palette last year, so I'm definitely getting this eyeshadow palette. I don't know about the blushes, you know, I'm not sure if I'll get that during the launch. I might have to, you know, see how it looks on some other people, and then maybe I'll pick up the blushes. And out of the lip kits, I think I might get that, you know, neutral lip-ish kit there, because it's looking a little light, but there is a brown liner that comes with it, so I will most certainly be picking that up when it launches. What is this? All right, available now, there's a new Sephora favorites set. It is the Sun Safety Kit, $39, now online and in stores. So basically it's a whole bunch of sun products, you know, sunscreen, all that stuff from brands like Huda, Dr. Dennis, Dr. Jart, Drunk Elephant, who else? Origins. Y'all get the point here. Would I purchase this for $13? Wait, this says $25 on it, but the caption says $39. Whichever one it is, $25 or $39, I probably would not pick this up. When it comes to sets, you know, I feel like sets are really just if you are just looking around trying to figure out what it is that you like. I'm past that point here. I really feel like I'm only buying stuff I for sure know that I want to try it. You know, some of this stuff, like some of these brands, I wouldn't really care to try anything anyway. There's the Bum Bum Cream in there, the original Bum Bum Cream, so if you wanted to try it, maybe that's a reason you would want to pick it up. That's the one I would recommend, okay? The original Bum Bum Cream. That new one that they came out with where it's like coconut or mint, it's a mint color, but I think the scent is supposed to be coconut. No, I had to give it away. Absolutely not in this lifetime, not any lifetime. No, but as for this set, would I pick this up? No, I would not. I feel like this is slowly turning into an anti-haul video. Alrighty then, MAC Cosmetics is celebrating 25-year Viva Glam anniversary. Revamped the original Viva Glam lipstick with special edition ruby glitter packaging. Available May 1st at MAC Cosmetics. 100% of the proceeds goes to the MAC AIDS Fund and helps support people affected by HIV/AIDS of all ages, all races, and all genders. Does it have a price here? No, it does not. I think I've only purchased, I can count on one hand how many MAC lipsticks I've purchased. I kind of got into makeup once the whole MAC craze was dying down there. You know how back in the day everyone was just like, if you didn't have MAC products, you just were not that girl. Their whole makeup collection was MAC. I missed those days, okay? I kind of started wearing makeup after that, so I really never was about that whole MAC lipstick life. I know this is like a classic, you know, the Viva Glam. It's red. Y'all know how I feel about red lipsticks there. Would I buy it? I mean, I already have the Nima Tang and MAC collab red shade there, so I have that one. So I'm just like, do I need this one? No, I don't. So would I buy this? Probably not. Also from MAC, there is a Aladdin collaboration. There's a highlighter, a bronzer, gloss, All right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't get anything from this collaboration. I mean, really, the only thing that would be special about this collaboration is that it's in collaboration with Aladdin, and that is not, you know, my favorite Disney movie there. So there's really nothing about this collaboration that, you know, it's just like, oh, I gotta have it. If you are an Aladdin fan, you know, sure, go ahead. But yeah, no, I'm pass on this collaboration. Available now, about to drop. The Unreal High Shine Volumizing Lip Gloss by Hourglass Cosmetics. Infused with powerful active ingredients for instant hydration and long-lasting volume. Lips appear fuller without the sting of traditional lip plumpers. Light reflecting shimmer and brilliant luster provide a multi-dimensional shine in 18 shades, $30 each. They had me in the first half there, okay, when they were saying it gives you a fuller look to your lips without the sting of the traditional lip plumpers. The only lip plumper I can tolerate is the one from Too Faced, and even that one stings when you put it on. You know, it gives your lips a little something there. So they had me there with that part, but the whole light reflecting shimmer is kind of where I'm just like, I don't know about that. I don't really like, you know, like light reflecting or any of those type of glosses. Like I have the Fenty gloss and the Pat gloss on right now, and you know how they're just like glosses, you know, it's just there on your lips. You're adding, you know, a little shine there on your lips, but it's not like, you know, a little particle-y type thing or shimmery type glosses. You guys know what type of glosses I'm trying to describe here. I don't like those. So if that's what these are, I would most likely not purchase them, especially since they're like $30 each. These swatches look nice. This might be one of those, you know, products I'd have to see in store and swatch, but just looking at it, yeah, probably not. All right, what do we have here? New from BH Cosmetics is the next palette in their Zodiac collection. If you guys don't know, they've been releasing a new palette every month for each, you know, Zodiac sign, and it is Taurus season. So for all of you out there, there's a new palette. It includes 9 color, shadow, and highlighter. Wait, what? Palette includes 9 color, shadow, and highlighter palette. Okay, a romantic array of shades ranging from rich browns and golden metallics to opulent green hues, matte shimmers, and a 1 bake shadow, $14. If you don't know, green is my favorite color, and I am liking how this palette is looking, even though that this is clearly not my sign. I did do a video on their Aquarius palette because I am an Aquarius. That one was more blue there. So if they keep the formula of these shadows the same throughout all of the palettes, after testing the Aquarius palette, I would say I would most likely probably like the shadows in this palette, if that makes sense. Like if they keep it consistent between each month, then I would say like, yes, the shadows in this will be good. And because the colors here are, you know, they're doing a little something for me. Y'all see that green shade there? Would I buy this since it's only $14? Yeah, I probably would. Am I going to buy it? You know, I'd have to probably go to BH's website, or unless it's available at Ulta. That process through my mind is where I'm just like, this isn't something I'm gonna go rush to order. Like when the Shayla palette comes out, I'm gonna go rush to order it when it launches, you know, like that. I have the strength there to go do that. I'm thinking to myself, even though I would buy this, you know, do I have the strength to go order it? I probably would not. But if, you know, you're one of those, like, it's my sign, so I have to have it, and I kind of want to know if it's going to be a good formula, yes, I would recommend it. Would I buy it? Yes and no. All right, and the last thing I have for you, because I'm not sure if this is 10 or not, Glow to the Goddess, new by Huda Beauty, NYMPH, aka Not Your Mama's Pantyhose. NYMPH, Not Your Mama's Pantyhose. Is this one of those, you know, I'm too young to understand the catch here? Not Your Mama's Pantyhose. Okay, well, it's a body highlighter liquid glow, blurs imperfections and adds a stunning sun-kissed tint to the skin. It's transfer, sweat, and water resistant, water-based formula with light reflecting pearl pigments that give the most insanely smooth glossy finish in 3 shades, $49. Would I buy this? No, I would not. Did we really need 18,000 of these to come out from 18,000 different brands? It's like everyone is releasing one of these. I have one from Wet n Wild. I just purchased the Body Lava from Fenty. It was this close to buying the Patrick Ta one, but again, I'm just like, do I need all of these? I know Anastasia is coming out with one soon. There's this one from Huda. There was one from Milani that I saw the other day, and it's like, do we really need all of these at once? Like, after you have one, do you really need 18,000 others? And I really feel like, if anything, Tom Ford was just ahead of its time there. For all of my OG, you know, beauty community people out there, you remember that Tom Ford one that like everyone and their mama was using? It was like a shimmery oil, I think. Oh, there's also one from NARS too. But that Tom Ford one, I feel like everyone was using for a good minute. I was gonna purchase it, but it's Tom Ford, so you know, it was Tom Ford prices. So that's why I never picked that one up. But I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get this one. Out of the colors, like the bronzy one is probably the only one I'd be interested in anyway, but no. And those are the first few things that I saw on Trendmood. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but if you don't know what Trendmood is, basically it's a page on Instagram that basically brings everyone the beauty news, you know, news about things before they launch, things as soon as they launch, and, you know, codes that you can use to save money and stuff like that. So a lot of people go there to keep up with what's happening in the beauty world there. And those are the first few things I saw. And the 11-ish things that I spoke about, I said I would only purchase 2.5. I feel like the makeup brands have their time periods of where they're releasing interesting things and when they're not, and this must be one of those, you know, one of those off periods, because I just was not impressed with the majority of the things that I saw there. And I was saying in the Sephora recommendation video that I don't even know what to add to my Sephora cart, because I'm just like, I don't see anything worth adding. But let me know if you see anything on Trendmood or just any new makeup releases in general that you want to check out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.